Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well and thank you for being here on Wellness Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Aries. So this is for the end of November. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you at this time, please check your other signs placed in Moon, Rising and Venus if you were looking at your sun sign, okay? So that being said, you might have noticed that the order of the readings are coming out differently. So this is because I put out first the readings that were the most viewed last time. So if you want your reading to come out earlier next time, you can always share the video or comment it, so it helps the video being viewed more times. That being said, how the reading works. The top row here would be the energies of your person. The bottom row would be your energies. It can always be reversed as it is a general reading, okay? But I'm gonna read it as this energy being you. Here is the overall energy for the reading, and we're gonna see where this situation is going, and here is your guidance in regards to this situation. I always start by talking about the channeled messages I got, so let's do that right now. So the first thing I saw someone holding an umbrella that was red, and it got blown by the wind. You know, the person kind of let it go, and you know, there was a strong wind, and the umbrella went. So here I feel that you know, an umbrella is a kind of protection against the rain. So I think there's something that you feel is secure for you, and it protects you against you know, the unknown, or what makes you feel insecure. So yeah, I feel that it is you might be letting something go that felt secure, or you're you know, you don't, it's slipping out of your hands, or there is a situation that's slipping out of your hands, you don't know how to handle it. But might be something like that here, that might be a little bit scared, or not feeling really confident in the situation, or not knowing how to handle things, okay? And next thing I saw first closely something being screwed, but as I asked for, you know, a better vision of what I was seeing, it was actually someone securing some weight on a bar in order to lift the bar, and I feel that there was too much weight on that. I heard adjust the weight. Okay, so maybe you're carrying something that feels too heavy for you, so maybe you need to get something off your chest or off your back, or something that is you know, too much for you at this time. You need to lighten the load, okay? You don't have to do the workout, you know, do this you know, by yourself. You need to adjust, okay? So make sure that you are handling things, you know, enough things and not too much, okay? So that's what I got for the second thing. Third message I got, I actually was looking at some white clouds in front of a blue sky, and I felt like someone was looking at the clouds in order to find some kind of signs with the shape of the clouds, like trying to, you know, it was like relaxed. I felt relaxed at that time, you know. I felt like it was kind of not dreamy, but I felt relaxation, and looking out for some signs, and looking for that with the shape of the clouds. Okay, so maybe some of you are doing that, or maybe that's something that you do from time to time, or, you know, for fun, or, you know, to try to reconnect with yourself, or with your you know, angels, or, you know, guides, or past loved ones. Maybe you're looking for answers somewhere, and that's what you're doing. That could be it. Then I saw, that was quite different. The next thing, I saw a vintage car, very beautiful one, shiny and all that. But it was an old, very old car, with there was no roof on that car. Um, it was being driven to a manor, or a very nice place, like a big house or kind of castle, but I feel it was it felt like it was from a movie or something like that. So maybe you're dreaming of something like that. The place was really looked really British. I got a very British vibe of it. The car was being driven, and the landscape was really nice, beautiful, green, and all that. And yeah, it felt really high class. So maybe that's something that you're dreaming of, maybe for a wedding or a special occasion, or maybe you do have that kind of car. I don't know, it could happen, but I feel that it's something that that's kind of an ideal setting or something like that. And then I heard champ, and I didn't know if it was champion or champagne, then I heard like a bottle popping up, so it was like champagne, maybe something to celebrate, or maybe you had a wedding in that kind of setting and it was celebrated, you're thinking about that. Or maybe that's what happens in a movie that you love, and you would like your life to look like that. So it's kind of looking at an idealistic, having an idealistic view on your life, what you would like it to be. So I got that. I'm not too sure like what to make of that, apart from maybe it's your own life, or it's something that you see in a movie that you would like to happen to you. Then I saw a man with his arms spread out. First, I thought I was looking at Jesus on the cross, but it wasn't that, because the man started to move around, adjusting his cap, and it was someone in a swimming suit about to jump off a board into a pool. And I think someone is getting ready, adjusting to, make a jump. And yeah, maybe someone is doing some, I don't know, some sport like that, but I feel it's more like a message saying like you need to get ready to make a jump, or do something bold, or it's gonna be, you need to get ready for that moment, that specific moment that is coming. So there might be something for you here. Then I saw a carousel fridge. So that's a kind of fridge that I do see those around in Corsica here. There are fridges where you have like desserts exposed on it, and you can turn the plates and choose your dessert. But this one was empty, so maybe you're afraid that by making that jump you would lose out on the nice stuff in life, or that life might not be so sweet, or something like that, that you're gonna have to start from scratch, or and it's that kind of feeling I'm getting here, with that empty fridge. So maybe you're afraid that you're not gonna have enough to enjoy life. And then the last thing I saw was I think it was two synchronized swimmers. I saw two persons doing the same moves together. It could be dancers, but I feel that they were in the water, or maybe their moves were like seemed like they were in water. But it's about being synchronized with another person and do things together, instead of mirroring each other, like doing the same things together in the same rhythm together. Okay, so it looks like beautiful, it looks it feels as well you know kind of divine, but you have to work for it, to be able to do that kind of performance. You have to work a lot, to do that and be really connected to the other person in order to get this look really nice. Otherwise it looks completely all over the place, and you know, it requires a lot of work. So I feel here it's about putting work in a relationship that needs to be synchronized or connected, you know. And yeah, so that's what I got here in the channeled messages. So let's see what the tarot is saying here. So I have to say, when I look at this card, there are two different stories that come up. So you're gonna know if this is talking to you or not. But regardless, the energies, there is one particular energy here and one particular energy here, but it could play out in two different ways. I do see it. Okay. So here for your person. So here there is a person, what they are thinking at this moment. They have the Eight of Pentacles, so they want to put a lot of work in the situation. They're working hard. They're thinking about everything, every detail they need to do in order for something to work out between the two of you. I think they're very focused on that, and are trying to look at the details and do the best as they can in order to have things to work out. Okay, so I think on their part they're trying their best. Okay, and they're thinking about that, they're focused on that. Okay, here in their heart they got the Two of Cups, so they feel a very deep connection with you. So I feel that, you know, this is very strong in their heart. They feel that you are their one and only person. Okay, I feel that they are really strongly connected to you. They are in love with you, and they can't imagine themselves with another person than you. Okay, that's the feeling I'm getting here, especially when I see them like working very hard. On their mind they're thinking about everything they need to do, what you know, they want to have things really perfect for you. Okay, for you to either stick around or get with them. Here in their intentions is the Six of Swords in the reverse. So here I feel that they're really addicted to you in some way, like they can't stop thinking about you, and it's kind of messing with them at some point, but they're not ready to give up on you. They don't want to leave. They really want to get things to work with you, and are not ready to give up on that. Okay, so their intention is there, like they just don't want, they feel that they can't give up on you. Okay, so that's the feeling I'm getting here. In their actions they got the Page of Pentacles, so they want to being able to give you something. They're gonna start by giving you something, try to show you that they are someone stable, and they want you to accept them or accept what they have to offer. What they're thinking is much greater, but they're starting off with something small but stable. It can be messages, it can be, you know, showing you how stable they are, and but are really focused on you here. They're not being selfish or anything like that. They're really focused on you. So this person is, I feel this person is desperate to end their lives with you, you know. They want, I really do feel this person is completely addicted to you. They have eyes only for you here, and they can't imagine not having you in their lives. Okay, that's the feeling I'm getting from this person, right? On your side now. So here, that's why you know, because of your energy, I see two things. Okay, Six of Wands in the reverse. So I feel that here you're afraid of something. You just feel that you can't finish something, or that you can't pursue something. You can't fight for something, and you're ready to give up. You're not. I think it's too much for you. There is something that you have to do, and you don't feel up for the challenge. Okay, I feel here there is something that you're stuck on, and you just want to to flee, you know, you don't want to stay around, or but I feel that you're scared. I have that feeling here of being scared, not knowing what to do, and for that reason you just want to run away. um, so I don't know exactly what's going on for you, but there could be two possibilities. I'm going to read the energies of the cards first, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking about. In your heart, you have the lovers. So here I feel that you are very connected to this person. You feel that I feel that you are very attached to them, that you feel a strong connection, and you feel that it is someone long term for you. But yeah, I feel that you feel that in your heart that's the right choice. But here, because of the card I have here, there is something that might be too much for you to handle, or there is something that is disturbing you mentally here. But you have some kind of attachment to someone here. In your intentions here, you have the Judgment in the reverse. So I feel that you want to delay a decision that you have to make that's going to change things for good. So I think that you don't feel ready to make a decision, that you're not too sure what decision that you have to make, or you don't know how to do things, or maybe you know what you have to make as a decision, but you don't know how to get there or how to proceed. But I feel that you're more like lost here for now, and so you want to delay things in order to not having to make a decision right now. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Or maybe you want to wait and see how things play out. In your actions, you have the Star in the reverse. So maybe you're not very hopeful in this situation. Maybe you are hurt in some way. I feel that you're not in an easy situation right now. You're kind of lost. You're not too sure that you're living the life that you wanted. So here you might be doing things that are not leading you to what you truly want. So the way I'm seeing things here, either there is a connection that is too strong for you and you can't handle things, you don't know how to handle things. It could be that something is going wrong in the relationship that you are in, if you are in one, and you just want to leave the situation because you don't know how to make it better. But you're wanting to delay things because you don't know what to do. You know you're not doing all the things that you need to do in order for this to work well, and your person is really doing their best to please you and show you their love and their affection, and how much you mean to them, and etc etc. Maybe they're feeling that you're kind of pulling away, and that you're losing some kind of connection on some level, but not on a... I feel that your hearts are still very much connected here, but I feel that you're more like there's something that you feel is wrong in the connection, you don't know how to deal with it, and the other person senses that, and they're doing all their best in order for you to stick around, and for them to keep you in their lives, because they can't imagine not having you in their lives. Okay, so that's the number one scenario. And the second one, you might be in a relationship where everything is not actually fulfilling in love, but you fell in love with someone else who doesn't want to give up on you, and you don't know what to do because you're like stuck, between a rock and a hard place here, and you just want to flee the situation because it's scary, because you need to make a decision that you don't really want to have to make, and it's that if as long as you're not making it, you're not happy. Okay, and you're not, everything that you're gonna do, it's not gonna make you happy as long as you don't take that decision. So it could be two situations, okay? So it depends if you are with somebody and you fell in love with someone else, or if you are not with anybody, or you are just with one person and there is no one else. It's with only, you two, okay? So whatever the scenario is, there is one person that doesn't want to let you go, okay? And you don't know what to do. The overall energy here is the Death card. So it's about transformation, changing the situation here. Something needs to happen, okay? Things can't remain the same. So here you both know that. So maybe that's why this person is working really hard to have you stick around. And you know that things have to change, but you're not ready to make the changes. Okay, you might be not taking on the responsibilities that you have to take on. Okay, so maybe you feel that it reminds me of the weights that you wanted to lift here, that you don't feel strong enough to lift that weight. So yeah, it could be that. Okay, so it's about a transformation here of a situation. Then you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So that, I feel that it would depend if you're a man or a woman here. Precisely because I feel that if you are a woman, you're not happy with the way things are. You're not satisfied with what is going on in your life, and you're kind of, a little bit unmotivated with the situation, and you don't know what to do. You're like, this is not what I wanted, and I don't know what to do. It's not going well, and I'm not happy with the situation. But if you are a man, it could be that you're with someone who is like that, okay? So it depends on what kind of scenario you are in here, but I feel someone is not feeling very happy. I resent strongly this time. I usually don't say like for a man or a woman, but I strongly feel it this time, so that's why I'm saying it, okay? But yeah, someone is not very happy the way things are, and someone is feeling very disconnected with their own intuition and what they need to do, their higher self. I think someone doesn't know better than what they see, and it is very difficult to do the right things, not understanding why things are not the way you want, and not knowing what to do to transform the situation. There's a sense of overwhelming here, overwhelming sense of what is happening. I think it is too much to think about, too many details to look at. What is gonna make you happy? You might not really know. If you have to choose between two people, you might not be too sure what you need to do, because you might get something very well with one person, but the love is not completely there. It's not the love that you really wanted, and with the other person you have the true love, but it's the circumstances are not great. So there might be some kind of dilemma like that, okay? So I feel here that you are frustrated, not knowing what to do, so you're not doing anything, and then to change the situation. The Eight of Wands here is, upright. It's about communication, action in order to change something. And here it's in the reverse, so this is not being done. I think it's because someone here feels, not too sure what to do, overwhelmed, completely stuck, not getting through their intuition. So someone might take some space, with the Eight of Cups. Someone might, try to look for something better, but not being too sure if they're gonna find it, and let go of, that comfort zone, or that material security, or, in order to find their truth here in love, okay? And try to be really defensive about it, needing some time out, I feel here. And not letting anyone in, in order to find their truth. You might have to sneak out to do that, or really planning something but on your not telling anyone, not being sure how to do things. It might not be done the way that is the best, but you're trying to lay out a plan here. And I think you're just trying something, not telling anyone, because you're not too sure what you're gonna, where you're going. I feel that you're disconnected from your intuition. You're not sure where you're gonna find your true happiness. So you're trying to keep everything good in one side or the other. If you're dealing with two people, you're trying to keep things good with your current partner and with the other person, having them to wait maybe, or could be that, or asking them to wait a little more in order for you to make your decision, to find out what you need to do, and you're trying to delay things, I feel here. But here I feel that you're gonna give up something, so could be one side or the other, but you're gonna have to look at someone who is not feeling very great here. So it could be you, but I feel that if you're leaving someone for someone else, the person that you're leaving is not gonna feel very good, okay? And you're gonna have to look at that. It's not easy, and maybe you know that if you tell them, it's gonna crush them. If you are not leaving anyone for anyone else, I feel that it's very difficult for you to live your own life as you know it, in order to move into something greater. But if you push harder, you're gonna get to some Ten of Pentacles energy. So you're gonna get something really good, really stable, a family life that you really want. So here I feel that either you, depending on your situation, if you have only one person, it's about knowing if you want to put in the work into the relationship or not, and how to do it, and knowing that you can revive love, okay, if it has worn out. Know that any relationship, no matter with whom you get with, the infatuation that you feel from the beginning, the passion and all that, if you don't work for it in the long run, it dies out, it doesn't last. It would last, naturally can last up to 3 years, according to science, because it's something that happens in your brain that keeps it alive. But if you don't work for it, if you don't have habits of nourishing love, nourishing your partner with love, and having that relationship to work out, if you're just waiting for that love to fulfill you without doing anything, it's gonna worn out, and you might change partner as many times as you want, it's never gonna be fulfilling, okay, because you have to do that work no matter who you end up with. Okay, so that being said, that's if you're with someone. You have to look at your person, like, is this a great person for you? What do you love in them, what you hate in them, and do a list, do something, and in order for you to see clearly, because you need to know, is this worth saving, and if you have to choose between two people, do you know enough the new person, because even if you fell in love with someone else, you might still be attached to that person, and I feel that they would be devastated if you leave them. I feel someone would be anyway, but know who this is, because this person here, I feel, is the right person for you, okay? Either it's the new one or the one you are already with. If you recognize their energy here, I feel it is the right person for you, because they're ready. they are ready to put in the work and make this work. They are completely in love with you and they want this to work out, okay? I feel them, you know, they might be a little bit too much attached to you in a way that it, you know, make sure that they're not, you know, codependent. But, you know, I feel that they just can't see their life without you. So this person would be worth investigating, okay? Whoever they are. So yeah, what your guidance is saying. So the energy that's gonna help you here is honesty, number 23. So 2 is an energy of, you know, you have the lovers, the 2 of cups here, energy of coming together, okay? And 3 is about making something out of this union, okay? And it can be done through honesty. And here it says the energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact, okay? So you need to have that energy to help you through this situation, okay? If you feel you're lacking this energy, meditate on it. Be truthful, first of all, to yourself. Find out your own truth. And then share it with the person you need to share it with, okay? You can't hide away. And can't hide away from you, first of all, okay? So that's the first thing, okay? If you need to meditate on these visuals here, that's going to help you to embody this energy, you can press pause. But here the cards are saying to you, be honest with yourself and be honest with people around you. It's gonna really help you. It's not gonna be so heavy. Once you have said your truth, it's gonna be a lot better. It might be scary, but it's gonna really change things completely. But it's gonna be helpful. Okay, it's scary, but it's necessary. Here you can't live like that with the weight of whatever is going on here. Okay, whatever the situation is, be honest with yourself. But first, go within, find your truth, and know that you can do the things to get what you truly desire. You know, it's not that far away. It's about you doing what you need to do in order to get what you want. If you're not doing the right things, you're not gonna get what you want, okay? So don't delay things here. I feel you're trying to make time in order to do that, but you're only, you know, making things worse, because I think someone is really scared to lose you, or really scared that they're not gonna get with you, and making time might feel that it's the right thing to do, but you need to right now find out your own truth and deliver it as quickly as you can, because the more you wait, the harder it is then to make a change. Say things, say the truth that you need to say, okay? So don't keep this to yourself. Do it, you know, be kind with the other person by not wasting any time. Don't waste your time, don't waste their time, okay? But make sure that things are done now. Then you got the card Twilight from the Secret Garden. It says surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flowers, okay? So here you might feel that you're in a dark place, but know that the illumination will come, okay? With the day, right? You know, the sun rising, you will start to see your own truth. You know, you might feel that you are in a dark place, but know that it will come quickly as soon as you allow it. You know that even if you can't see it right now, it is there, okay? So it is there for you to see. So just know that you're about to know your truth. So it's about allowing this energy of honesty to come in, okay? And then from the Moonology deck, you got it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So it's about introspection, about what you need to do boldly, okay? What action you need to take here. You need to go within yourself to get your truth, to get the motivation to do something. So it's time to take action. Don't waste time, okay? As I said. So here, yeah, that's the story here I'm getting. I get different kind of stories, but I feel here that either you need to synchronize with someone, the person that you're with, or to, you know, get rid of that situation you feel stuck in. You are not stuck in it. You always have the choice, okay? Nobody can make you stay if you don't want to stay, but make sure that, you know, you're doing the right choice here. I think you know who is worth, you know, the your time and effort and love as well within. The answer is within you. It's in your heart. Listen to your heart, okay? Like, you might feel passion for someone and love for another person, but you can always revive the passion with a person that you are attached to. You might not know if the love will be there with the person you're passionate about. I want to mention that because sometimes we regret a choice that we make, but I'm not telling you what to do, but I want you to know that and to look at it through those advices, okay? So, you know, better to know what you have, you know, you have to look at things before making a decision, okay? So that being said, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading, if it was yours, and if not, you know, share it forward with someone else who might recognize their story here. In the meantime, I'm sending you lots of love. I wish you a lot of peace and wellness. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye bye.